Hi. How y'all doing? Yeah, it's me again. So I got something I want to say because I just seen a comment. On one of my videos about why men hate women, right? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That video that I posted, I didn't expect for it to get that many views. I didn't expect for it even to get that many likes. Okay, I thought it was gonna get a few likes, maybe like 10, and that's it. But that just goes to show what I'm seeing play out and what I've been observing is other women and men that know their nature, you know what I'm saying, and know their peers. They see the shit too. But it's been going on since the beginning of time. Men been jealous and hating on women since the beginning of time. And Rome, and ancient Rome, like this is nothing new, okay? Let me just say this to you religious men that like to pop up. I don't know why y'all even watch these type of channels. I don't know why. It's like y'all come on people channels like me that be speaking what it is and speaking the truth, and y'all want to argue, y'all want to politic, y'all want to push back on the truth and what really is and what's really going on, and y'all want to use religious. Now the dude that left the comment, Mike, yeah, Mike, I can already tell you giving Israelite vibes. You giving Israelite vibes. And from what I know about you Israelite MFers, see, when I start cussing y'all, that's when you know I'm very passionate or I'm irritated about what I'm talking about, because this will irritate me about you type of men. Even the ones that's not even religious but still be getting on their knees praying to God, but you not religious, but you still be praying. When I tell you this world so contradicting, baby, I don't even pray no more. I been stopped praying years ago. I grew up in a Baptist church. You probably watched my channel and probably thought like, oh, she probably didn't grow up with her daddy in the house. Baby, grew up with my daddy in the house. I have baby boomer parents, and if you are around my age, I don't know how old y'all think I am, for those that's new or just breeze through my channel. Okay? I have baby boomer parents. Okay? Mostly all the baby boomer parents stayed together because the women had to stay with the husband because they ain't had no choice, and some of them stayed together because it was cheaper to keep them, cheaper to keep her, and that what it was. Right? It's new times. Women are not staying in unhappy marriages. They're getting divorces. One, because they have the freedom to, because our parents and grandparents and great grandparents, women didn't have the freedom to do that. Just in the 70s, that wasn't long ago, a woman couldn't open up a basic ass bank account unless she was legally bound to some man. Stop playing with me. Don't come on my channel doing no pushback about what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying is the truth. And other women on this platform did say it. They did not did say it. Didn't say it. Oh, baby, I speak Ebonics. And I can speak proper English too. Okay? Don't play with me. Y'all, man, y'all get on my nerves when y'all do that. And you Israelites, baby, I done heard so much about y'all. I done seen how y'all is on social media, especially on Facebook, how y'all do y'all women. Y'all want y'all women to fall to y'all feet and all that shit. Listen, that's why I say I'm not wifey material, because I'm not submitting to no man. No. If anything, you gonna end up submitting to me. Because more than likely, the woman always coming in the relationship, respecting the man, treating the man with decency and kindness. This is what I was looking for. with decency and kindness. Not you men. Soon as y'all marry a woman, y'all feel like y'all own her. Cause y'all been reading that damn Bible. And then on some, if we gotta go deep, the Bible was made to control males' nature. And women shouldn't even be all in that Bible like that. That Bible ain't for us. Not in the way it is for the men. Y'all type have drug women being witches. Y'all say witches is evil when witches are healers. Y'all have drugged since ancient times. That's the only reason why we should be in that book as women. Manifesting healing. Not no, I'm at your mercy, at your feet. I'm your wife, waiting on you, hands and feet. Hell no. And then most men don't take care of it. I'm bouncing around because I'm making points. Y'all either with me or you're not. Then y'all men, y'all already lazy by nature, so y'all don't like to take care of y'allself. So what happens more times than none? The woman always end up taking care of the man when they get up in elder ages. How do I know? Because my mama did the same thing with my daddy. She took care of my daddy to the day he died because he knew he was dying. I said, I don't want to do that. My daddy know he was killing himself. He was taking himself up out of here by drinking so much and drowning in his trauma and misery because my daddy was in the war. My daddy was in the Navy. My daddy had PTSD. My daddy had bipolar. Y'all men, y'all better go on. Don't come on my page with that misogyny energy, talking about some who get the most divorces. Of course, women, duh. Who the fuck stand in? It's 2024. Ain't no woman staying in no unhappy relationship too long. She ain't staying in no unhappy marriage too long. What is the benefit? Because the woman getting sick staying with you toxic ass men. I ain't even talked about that shit on my channel yet. Because that's what happened with me. I developed an autoimmune disease fucking with my baby daddy. I had to heal myself. Stop playing with me. I had to heal myself. My body was literally rejecting my baby daddy. I had been with that man for years, off and on. Thank God I only had one child by him. Ooh. Because he don't even deserve my son. Yeah, I said it. He don't even deserve my baby. And it's a lot more men out here that don't deserve their children. Not let alone don't even deserve to lay with a woman. Y'all deserve to be by yourselves because y'all need to learn to love yourselves and start treating women like decent human beings. Which in most of y'all, it ain't even in you. It ain't even in you. It ain't even in you. Y'all disrespectful to women who have children that's not with the father. Y'all disrespect the men that decides to marry women with a child or children. My daddy did that. What's the word y'all called him? A suck? A cluck? Man, I wish my daddy was still living today. Ooh, may he rest in peace. It's so disrespectful. That was his choice. He met my mama. My mama had my sister. Or why your mama ain't marry her daddy? Because my mama wasn't ready to get married at the time when she had my sister. She had my sister young. Mind you, I have baby boomer parents. My mom got pregnant with my sister when she was like 19. But the flip side and the good side about it was she was already in her career because my mama been a nurse all her life. She was already in her career and she was already in her own place. She was not living with my grandma. And my sister's father was older. Because you know you men love younger women. He was like 25. He wanted to marry my mom at 19, 20 years old. My mom was like, no. She wasn't ready to get married, and rightfully so. That's too damn young to get married. This is how I used to think when I used to want to be married. I don't want to be married no more. I'm straight, right? So then she met my dad years later. She met my dad when my sister was 12. Y'all do the math. I got a Gen X sister. My daddy adopted my sister. Right? So, what's wrong with that? And that was my dad's choice, because he said he wanted all the children to have the same last name. It wasn't that her daddy wasn't around, or like in the way that it would normally play out. Her daddy wasn't no deadbeat. They just separated. My mom didn't want to get married. They broke up. It wasn't no argument, wasn't no fighting or none of that. See, the millennial man, when you break up with their ass, because I've been going through this shit off and on with my baby daddy for 7 years. When you break up with their ass, they can't take it. They start treating you like shit, or they try to sabotage whatever you got going on. Whether it's dragging your name through the mud, making it seem like you don't do enough for the child or the children, and they do the most. If they know you talking to another guy, they gonna try to sabotage that in some type of shape, form, or fashion. Now, see, the baby boomer dudes, they just going on about their business. Most of them just went on about their business. Not you millennial, Gen X Gen Z motherfuckers. Y'all want to fight, talk shit, be disrespectful, treat the woman like that. I do compare generations, because I grew up in a household with baby boomer men. And I seen a different than what I'm seeing now with the men in my generation. I don't like the men in my generation. Y'all are very disrespectful. And y'all like late Gen Xers are very disrespectful too. Very. About women and children and all that, and men getting in relationships with women and marrying them, talking about we leftovers and all that other goof ass shit. But then y'all will turn around and say, oh, well, these lost kids out here need fathers, and they need this and they need that. They need a male figure. And they're like, okay, boom. The kids got a male figure. And it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. Don't come on my page with that bullshit. Because I'm going to call you out. I got time today. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you out. Don't play with me. Because y'all know y'all men. Y'all know y'all men ain't no good to no women. This ain't no, I'm not no pick me. This ain't no, I'm not no, I ain't these other, nope. No. I'm all about a woman being free and doing whatever the fuck she want to do. That doesn't mean go out and be what y'all call 844, whatever y'all call, which is backwards for hoe. And let me just clear that up. First of all, ain't no such thing as no woman selling PUSSY. Here's why. Because she get to go home. Anytime if she's selling, that means she in traffic. If you get what I'm saying, because you know you got to speak in code words on these platforms. So when I say she playing in traffic, that's against her will. So then at that point, she's being used as product. What do you do with product? You sell it, right? Right? So if a woman is telling you, you gotta pay for her, pay the whatever with her, that means you're paying for her. Let me try to find another word for her. Her sexual services. But she still get to go home. So you ain't brought nothing. You just paid for the time spent with her. Rightfully so, because women ain't free. We ain't never been free. But we ain't never supposed to be product and looked at as objects for sale. Like how they got us in traffic. children too. Stop playing with me. Don't come on my channel with that bullshit. I heard about you Israelites. Y'all. Y'all, to me, y'all worse than the Christian husband. Stop playing with me. Like, for real. Our whole existence in this capitalized country we live in and world is expensive. Whether we going natural or not, whether we wearing eyelashes, wigs or not, it's just to be a woman on this earth is expensive. To Xfinity and beyond, goddammit. You see, I ain't got on no makeup. You see smile lines. You see a little bit of bags. You see some little lines right here. Because I have an autoimmune disease. You see these little dots on my lips? That come from me possibly drinking coffee. Maybe some lip gloss, because I love me some lip gloss. And vitamin deficiency, because I have an autoimmune disease. And when you have an autoimmune disease, you have a vitamin deficiency. You men are toxic as fuck. Very. Women are knowing their worth. They're taking their power back. And I love that for y'all. The ones that's doing it. I'm not talking about you pick me women. Y'all dangerous. Y'all are dangerous. The ones that say, oh, I gotta have a man. I need a man. I don't need no man for shit. Okay? See, I used to think that I needed a man when I was with my child's father. No. Ain't none of that no more. I realized I don't need him. Then y'all be talking, oh, well, you need a father and the child, they always need a father. No. Fathers are only needed in a home when they're mentally and emotionally healthy. When they're mentally and emotionally healthy. My daddy wasn't mentally and emotionally healthy. He should have never been in the house with us. He was dangerous. I ain't gonna get into my experience in this video. I might talk about it on another video because it's gonna be a little lengthy. And I know humans' attention span is very short. I'm trying to make this video short, addressing some things. But don't you ever come on my channel trying to push back, talking about some women, more women get it's 80% of divorces. And rightfully so. What you trying to prove, homie cheese slice? Of course. Why would you want? That's how I know y'all look at women as objects and not human beings. Why would you want a woman to stay with you and you know you ain't being good to her? Oh, because you doing the providing? Oh, because y'all got kids? Because I know I had kept going back and forth with my baby daddy for too long. We talking about the duration of my son being on this earth. And he 13. And we've been broke up for almost 8 years. That was too long. I should have been left him alone 6 years ago. I should have never got with him when I had my son. Because guess what? I ain't had no autoimmune disease then. I ain't had no autoimmune disease then. I wasn't going through no emotional abuse then. To develop an autoimmune disease. And y'all can look into that. That's where a lot of these autoimmune diseases come from. Being in narcissistic relationships, especially men, because men carry that trait more than women. They carry that personality, that imbalance, whatever, more than women. So, with that being said, because you got me a little riled up, homie cheese slice, with this. I hope you were entertained if you watched this video. Cause it got me in a mood. I'm Cancers, we moody. Cause once I get off this camera, I'm gonna be in another mood. I ain't even gonna be thinking about what the fuck I just said. Cause I said what I said. So y'all be easy.